Hi, my name is David Kuhnman, and today I'll be completing my final video journal for Management 3100. So the first question I'll be answering today is what aspect of this course did I find to be the most impactful and why? And for me personally, it would have to be the mock job application package and assessment assignment we completed. This semester, I spent a lot of my time applying for summer internships, and at the start of the semester, I wasn't having a lot of success, heard a lot of no's, and I was really just looking for an excuse to improve my job application, so this assignment gave me that. During this assignment, I think that I gained a better understanding of what a hiring manager is looking for in a job application, and I was able to apply this understanding in both making a new job application for a specific job ad and then assessing my peers' job applications that they submitted through the perspective of a hiring manager. And I'm grateful and thankful to say that this resulted in me getting an internship offer for this summer, so I'm looking forward to pursuing that soon. The second question that I'll be answering is what is one career goal I want to continue to work on after this course is over? And for me personally, it's got to be to just continue to build my career toolkit by gaining some more relevant experience that can enhance my job application. Through this process of applying for an internship, I've learned how important relevant experience is. It can definitely separate you from the rest of the applicants in the pool. And I understand that next year when I'm graduating, I have to differentiate myself from the rest of the graduating management majors. So taking this step, looking actively for some new experiences is going to benefit me in the future. It's going to make my life a lot easier in the future, for sure. And I never want to become comfortable. I always want to be open to pursuing a new opportunity. Even if I'm working somewhere where I'm happy and I'm getting everything I want, I never want to close every door. So that's something I want to achieve after this course. So 2 actions I'm going to take in order to achieve this is to first, I'm going to pursue some volunteer opportunities. I think that volunteer work is a lot easier to get than per se another kind of internship or job for experience, as there's a limited application process. The more just looking for somebody to do the work instead of sorting who's going to do it over me or another person. And I think this is a great way to gain some hands-on experience in my field while also building a network and showcasing my initiative. If I can find an opportunity that aligns with my career goals, something that like working in a team, like a volunteer committee member, I can enhance my strategic planning skills, my decision making, as well as my collaboration. Another tool that I can utilize in order to achieve my goal is to utilize LinkedIn to continue to build my network. By using LinkedIn, I can learn about opportunities that aren't public by networking with people. I can reach out to anyone if they're go to the University of Guelph or they're a graduate from the University of Guelph. That's a connection that I have with that person, and that can be a conversation starter that I can reach out and say, hey, would you like to grab a cup of coffee with me? I see that you work in a field that I have interest in, and I'd like to just ask you some questions. So it can never hurt to ask, and I think that LinkedIn can be a great tool for just reaching out to people. LinkedIn can also help me form a possible mentorship that can help enhance my career. Say I want to work in project management after I graduate. If I can find somebody who is a project manager on LinkedIn who has experience in an area that I also have experience in, or like I said before, has worked in a similar industry to me or has graduated from the University of Guelph, that can be my in to contacting them and just reaching out. I never want to be scared to reach out because the worst they can say is no. And if they say no, then I move on and I try again. But I think that networking and possibly finding a mentor is another step that can help me enhance my career toolkit and hopefully improve my job application. So that concludes my final video journal for this class. Thank you for listening.